Hey friends, and welcome to the lesson on diagramming sentences with direct objects. In a previous lesson, I showed y'all how to diagram simple subjects and simple predicates, and today we are adding on direct objects. So the first sentence we're going to diagram is the little boy ate pizza. And we're going to start the same way we did when we diagrammed subjects and predicates. Just simple subjects and simple predicates. So if you look at the sentence, try to find the one word that the sentence is about. It's going to be a noun, a who, or a what. And go ahead and say that word or think about it in your head. And the word is boy. Okay, now you've got to ask yourself, what is the boy doing? Boy is your simple subject. What is your simple predicate? What is he doing? It's always going to be a verb. The word is ate. Here is where you've got to always figure out whether or not you have a direct object. Once you get your simple subject, like boy, and your simple predicate, ate, to identify if there is a direct object, you ask yourself, ate what? And in this sentence, the answer, you got to ask yourself, is there an answer? Like verbed what? Ate what? If we can answer that question, then you have a direct object. And for this sentence, we can answer what he ate. And the answer is what? One word. Think about it in your head or say it out loud. What did he eat? The word is pizza. Oh, I can't do full screen. Okay, so when you have a direct object like pizza, how you diagram it is you are going to put in a vertical line, and it cannot break right here. It shouldn't break through. The only line that breaks through the entire, like any of this horizontal line, the only line that breaks through is this one, and it signifies that this is all over here, the subject and the predicate. So your direct object line cannot break the line. It has to be straight up and down, just like this. So you put in your direct object line, and then you put your word in. So, boy ate, what did he eat? Pizza. So now the sentence is done. Simple subject, simple predicate, and a direct object. All right, next sentence. We will bake a cherry pie. So you got to think to yourself, start with a simple subject every time. Who or what, the one word is this sentence about. Think it in your head or say it out loud. The word is we. That is your simple subject. We is actually a pronoun. Pronouns take the place of other proper nouns, common nouns. And we is a pronoun. All right, so now you got to think about simple predicate. What is the action in the sentence? This one's a little tricky. It's will and bake. Will is, do y'all know the word? Do you know what will is? Will is a helping verb. So it's trying to act like it's a proper noun. It's not. Will bake. Is, am, are, was, were. Be, being, been. Has, have, had. Could, should, would. Do, does, did. These are all just memorized verbs. You have to know them. Since I have two verbs, one is a memorized verb, I diagram them side by side, and then I don't break the line here, but it's like slashed. And I remember the slash when it's slanted, it's for double verbs, direct objects, straight up and down. Okay, so we, simple subject, will and bake, simple predicate. And you've got the verb bake, action verb bake. So bake, what? Verbed what? Baked. Get one word. What did this person bake? Your one word is pie. So pie is your direct object. Put it in right here. And then you have to have your line that separates the two. And it cannot break the line, and it has to be straight up and down. So simple subject, we. Simple predicate, will bake. And then your direct object is pie. And this is not a beautiful line. It's not straight up and down. I don't know if I can get it. It's kind of slanty, but it should be straight up and down. Next one, she ran 5 laps around the park. Always start with a simple subject, your who or your what. One word. She, which is a pronoun again. And now what's your verb? Simple predicate. Ran. Okay, verbed what? Ran. One word. Laps. Hopefully you got that. Laps is a direct object. And I'm going to put in the line, hopefully to break the sentence and show that laps is a direct object. There we go. She ran laps. It should not break the line, and it should be straight up and down. All right, next one. We love Miss Sjogren. Oh no, this sentence has two nouns. Some of the other ones have had as well, actually. So if you're struggling with that and you're like, I don't understand which one is actually the subject, I've seen that sometimes that happens, start with your verb first. Your verb here is love. It's an action word. Sorry, I didn't give you a second to think about that. And ask yourself who or what loves. Go backwards. Instead of starting with a simple subject, try the simple predicate. Start with your verb first. So who or what loves? That word is we. All right, we love. Love is your verb. So love what? The answer is Mrs. Sjogren. Do you know why we're diagramming both Mrs. and Sjogren? It's because it's a proper noun. When you have proper nouns, you diagram the whole noun. So we diagram Mrs. and Sjogren. And now we've separated out with the direct object line right there. Simple subject, simple predicate, direct object. Last one. He needed some rest. All right, let's go verbs first. Let's try that strategy. If you can't find that simple subject first, try simple predicate first. So find the first verb in the sentence. Okay. What is your first verb? Needed. It's a past tense verb. Who or what needed? It's one word. He. All right, now we have our verbs. You got to ask yourself, verbed what? To check and see if a sentence has a direct object. Not all sentences will have direct objects. So what did he need? Needed what? Needed rest. Rest is your direct object. And I'll make my direct object line. So the rule for finding direct objects, once you have a verb, for every sentence you've got to ask yourself, verbed what? Replace that word verbed with the actual verb, like needed or ran or ate. And if you can answer the question, what the person or the thing needed or ate or ran, if you can answer that question with a word, that word is your direct object. It's an easy way to figure out direct objects in sentences. I hope this helped, and have a great day.